everyone, my name is Shai, and today I'm reacting to some more Zhou Shen. This time it is Zhou Shen with the lovely Miss Zhang Ye, who they are singing a song called China in the Light. This is top 6, so I'm assuming this is kind of like a show that is maybe like for, I don't know, I honestly have zero idea. I just saw this and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna react to it. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into, so I'm excited. So without further ado, this is Zhou Shen and Zhang Ye here, singing China in the Light. Here we go. Ooh, showcasing a lot of... I really want to go to China. Wow. I don't feel like crying. But I think I have mentioned time and time again how I would love to see China. I really love her voice. Honestly, it sounds like one person is singing this because their voices match so well. Except hers has more a heavier tone. No, I lied. They match very well. Oh, this was for the Spring Festival. Oh wait, no, this is for a different thing, sorry. It's 2021. This is from last year. Oh, that was so beautiful. Hold on. I would love to know this lovely lady who is singing with him. That's Zhou Shen. That's Zhou Shen's name in Chinese, so the first one must be hers. Zhang Ye. Oh, she's 53? looks so young. I thought she was in her, not even 40s, like her 30s, maybe younger. Oh my god. She must be a very legendary singer then. Oh my god. I'm pleasantly surprised. Zhang Ye. Let me see. Wow. I am actually legitimately pleasantly surprised to find out she's 53. Like how she looks here, she looks so young. Like I thought at least 30s, maybe, if like late 30s at most. Oh, she's so pretty. Her voice is so pretty. Oh my god. Wow, just wow. This was so pretty. This song was called, I believe, China and the Lights. China and the Lights. English lyrics. Let me see. But oh, like I said, I mentioned for sure that I've wanted to go to China. Obviously, due to certain reasons, there are some unpleasant things you hear about China, and obviously there are some aspects of China that I'm not too sure of, that I don't, obviously, you know, from what I've learned, I'm not too sure about certain things about that, but I would want to visit. Obviously, each country has its own pros and cons, and, you know, you don't really get to know the place you want to go to unless you go there yourself, you know? All you can hear is like a lot of hearsay. And a lot of that is bad things, especially when it comes to China. But I personally would want to visit, I think I've mentioned in a few of my videos, but in my family, there's kind of a thing that we believe that my dad is actually half Chinese. We do believe his, because long story short, he is adopted. And we believe that his biological father was a Chinese businessman who left him with the family he has now. That's the story of the family. We're not 100% sure. So, you know, whenever I do a DNA test, and if that does come out, I would love to, you know, at least get to know that side of the family. Like, I honestly wouldn't, I would probably understand, like, if they don't want anything to do with us. It would just be nice to know that family, mainly because it's like, oh, you know, at least they're doing well, at least they're okay, you know, that kind of deal. So, you know, and also, you know, it'd be a good idea to also come and visit China as well, you know, to understand, I guess, a few things about, like, that side of the family, like I said, if it's true or whatnot. So that's one of the main reasons why I'd also love to visit China as well. So this song, let's see. This is Chinese lyrics. These may or may not be accurate, so here we go. The streets and alleys of the city have been filled with lights and reflections. The warm and flowing joy of the community flames flicker in the villages and the distant mountains, gradually bright and well-off thinking. The sails are turning to the port passed by the lighthouse. Dream-chasing footsteps crisscross under the moon. Fireworks in the square tell on festivals. The towering sky of the age of rising stars. The graceful Chinese youth in the lights. China in the lights has a vast mind. Thousands of miles of mountains and rivers full of lights. The original heart has called a 100-year promise. The graceful Chinese youth in the light. China in the lights has a vast mind, the brightly lit Chinese dream. The lights are shining in my heart. The sails returning to the port, passed by the lighthouse, dream-chasing footsteps crisscross under the moon. Fireworks in the square tell on festivals, the towering sky at the age of rising stars. The graceful Chinese youth in the lights. China and the lights have a vast mind. The brightly lit Chinese dream. The lights are shining with a song in my heart. And it repeats all of that. So basically, you know, the graceful China's. So it's definitely a lot of, obviously, about China, and it did showcase a few monuments and stuff in China. One thing I would love, like I said, I would love to learn about China. I personally have an interest in Asian histories as a whole. Obviously, most of that kind of focused on, when I studied Asian history here in Korea, it was mainly focused on China, Japan, and Korea, so that's kind of got me started learning about Korean history, Chinese history, Japanese history. That being said, obviously those three countries have a bit of history with each other, so I'm being mindful of my words right now. So but like I said, focusing on China as a whole. Like obviously, like I said, there are things you hear that are unpleasant, mainly due to certain reasons. Obviously, I'm being very careful with my words. I just want to be careful. I don't want to offend anybody. And obviously, a lot of those things do stem from a lot of different areas of how people grew up, of how people see certain people, and whatnot. But as someone who is growing up in this kind of era of, you know, learning things and whatnot, I would love to just learn. I would love to just go to China for once. You know, like I said, I'm a history buff, more or less, and I would love to learn about the history of China. I would like to see the historical places of China, and what makes China so unique is just the different regions in China. I would love to learn about each different region, excuse me. And speaking of regions, I would love to know which region my dad's supposed biological family comes from. That would be fun to find out. I really do need to do a DNA test soon. Honestly, I think I'm gonna do that one of these days. Like when things are, you know, pretty stable in my life, I think I'm going to do that. And maybe bring you guys along for the journey, because that'd be very interesting. Me and my brother have been talking about it for years now, but we just never had a chance to do it. Anyway, this was such a beautiful song. This was just very beautiful. I love her voice, and I'm pleasantly shocked that she is 53, because she just looks so radiant, so young. And I was looking at her very closely, and I'm just like, I can tell that she's older than Zhou Shen. I can definitely tell that, but I just didn't know how old. So like they look close in age, but she looks like slightly more older. That's why I was saying with her voice, their voices match, but her voice has kind of a more of a mature tone in it, and I was pleasantly surprised to find out about that. But dude, this combination was something I'm pleasantly surprised about, so definitely cannot wait to react to more. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video.